Hello everyone, and welcome to today's course on Adobe Aero. So in this particular lesson, we want to do a walkthrough. Okay, in our previous lesson, we went through the installation or the download of Adobe Aero. So we have these sidebar panels, okay, and then the one on this one on the right, then the ones on the left. Okay, let's see. So these ones are the anchor types, whether your image or you want your image or your product to be on a horizontal plane or a vertical plane or an image. Okay, so how the person would use their phone to experience the product is if it's going to be an image. Okay, so certainly would have to upload an image for it to be able to do the interaction or create the AR experience. Okay, when we drag everything here, it's going to be a horizontal surface. I usually use a horizontal surface for that. Then if it's going to be a vertical surface like a wall for the area experience to okay, you select this. Basically, there should be another this thing called the geospatial. So that one gives you a map view. Okay, so a geolocation. You can input a geolocation and then to give you a map view. So let's see an example. So there's an example of the geolocation. Okay, so this in Aero, I was able to create this using, I think Center Rug is, I think a museum in Europe, and I was able to implement this using the geo tags. Then there's another one using the geo tag feature. Okay, able to create this. So actually geospatial doesn't actually work for every country. Okay, so in Africa or Ghana, this is what like the plane looks like. If you contrast it to the previous one I showed earlier, you notice it gives us a 3D view of the space, museum, or the and buildings. But trying it on this particular geolocation gives me a flat view. Okay, but these things are still in a beta stage. So yeah. Okay, so since the geospatial is an experimental project, what you do is you need to apply. Okay, so using this link, the link will be provided in the video. Okay, so using this link and yeah, once you visit this link, you can start the process of applying. So these are the things you have to go through. Yeah, and submit. I think it might take 2 weeks, or depending on their own discretion, they will give you access, or you might not be given access to. Okay. Okay, so first let us pick. Um, so we have some abstract shapes that we can work with. Okay, so these come by default to the Adobe Aero. So I'm going to click this. It's going to load the interface. Okay, yeah. So there's a cone, and you can see anything I pick here on the right side of the panel. It gives me the properties. Okay, things I can do with it. I can work with the positioning, the y-axis, x, and then the y-axis, z-axis, rotation, scale, the size and the likes. Okay, yeah, and here you can decide to change the name. Okay, so when I click on this, I can change the name. You can double click to change the name. So let's see, cone one. Okay, so you can rename using this. You can lock it so that it doesn't move. Let's say you have several objects. Okay, you don't want to. You can also hide it in case you want to do some inspection or um, some innovative something. You can use that. You can also duplicate your selection by clicking this. Okay, so since it's now duplicated, you can move it. So you can see you have two of it. You can click on it to move it. Okay, so since it's locked, okay, you can see we don't have the arrows showing. So I have to unlock it by clicking this. Then you can see it gives me the arrows. Yeah, I can move it down, move it forward using this, and this allows me to scale. Sorry, I should see this. Where is scale? I think there's a scaling. This was scaling, yeah. So it should be able to allow me to scale. This should allow me to rotate. the view. This should allow me to rotate the objects, and this just basically allows me to freely move things. Then this is just going to be the default moving tool. So then here we have already made projects. Okay, so you can have the origami. So these are already made projects. You can add them to your projects. That's large. That's too big, so you can scale it down. You can add a fox. Okay, so I bring the fox here. It's too small, so you can scale it. So let's see. So you can right click while holding on the right, holding down on the right key. You can just drag to any direction to move. So there's a fox. Okay.